Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about something that it's calling out to me. Like when I am recording this, it's full moon lunar eclipse energy going on. And in Pisces, so our dreams, our spiritual insights, these are all heightened. Our intuition is heightened. And the other day, I just woke up from my sleep with this dialogue in my head, so clear and loud, from a Bollywood movie, Dangal. The dialogue is "Hamari choriya choro se kam hai ke." So it means basically our girls are not any less than boys; they are equal. That's the meaning of it. And I forgot about it, and then I went along with my day. But today I was like getting this urge to speak about this, and the way it's coming to me is like feminism and our hustle culture. All these are having this shadow aspects. And disclaimer: all these opinions are my own. You don't have to agree with it. You can leave the video if you don't agree with it, and instead of spreading hate. But don't get me wrong, I'm a feminist myself, okay? So, and feminism is all about equality, right? And I know a lot of people, especially men nowadays, have really distorted view over feminism. And I'm not gonna lie, some women are responsible for this, some. But the a lot of people have really distorted views on feminism. They don't know what they mean, and they just like kind of deem it such as like, oh, whatever, it boils my blood to speak about this, whatever. But point is, feminism is equality. It's all about equality, right? But I'm getting this as in like men, women, everyone is expected. Our society and the we live in, where we live in, it's like everyone, despite gender, is expected to be in their masculine energy. Men are expected to be in their masculine energy. Women are also expected to be in their masculine energy. This hustle culture, this grind, this even this feminism, it's about equality, but it brings a shadow aspect to it. It's like the dialogue, like girls are not any less than boys. And why are we competing anyway? Right? The fact that we need to compete, the fact that there needs to be a competition, the fact that we need to prove ourselves, you know, everyone is expected to be in their masculine energy. Why is feminine energy deemed as weak and so neglected? Right? I mean, even women, okay, most of women, especially during their early ages, it's like they are so much in their masculine energy in order to prove themselves, in order to, feel strong. And it's like very, it's sad, but that's the truth of this era. There should be a balance, okay? We all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy in ourselves, and there should be a balance to live a fulfilling and happy life despite gender. But the fact that we are expected to be in our masculine energy, to be deemed successful, to be deemed have purpose in life, it's kind of sad. But that's the thing. One thing I've observed in a general perspective is like women who are too much in their masculine energy for longer periods of time may develop hormonal issues like PCOD, PCOS. It's so common nowadays. In a spiritual perspective, of course, there are environmental and health factors, lifestyle factors, of course. I'm not a medical professional, but I'm talking in a spiritual sense. I mean, it makes sense to me. Even I have PCOD, and if I was thinking about it the other day, at that point of time, I was really into my masculine energy. In fact, I was in my masculine energy for my whole life, up until last year when it hit me that, I should embrace my feminine energy more. And for men out there who neglect their feminine energy, they develop, they may, again, may develop mental health issues because they are neglecting their emotions. Feminine energy is all about creativity, emotion, feeling our emotions, managing our emotions. And in a general perspective, that's what I have observed. Even my own whole life, I was so much in my masculine energy in every area. Like, I mean, in my every kind of relationship, I was more in my masculine energy. Family, friends, relationships, like love, everything. Okay, I was the one who used to take so much initiatives and kind of control. Like, see, that's the thing, you can't control every outcome. When we are so much into our masculine energy that it kind of becomes unhealthy for us, we try to control every outcome. We are so fixated on everything. We are like, so much stress, yeah, so much stress. And I think now it's time to embrace our feminine energy, because life is meant to be beautiful and lived happily. Of course, there are wounds, traumas, tough situations in everyone's life, but if we heal from it and experience life as it should be, I mean, like, life should be fun and joyful, right? And I know it's very hard some days, but if we actively try to heal ourselves, if we actively try to make better, like be better, then life can be beautiful, right? Masculine energy is all about taking initiatives, drive, taking actions. And that's one misconception, okay? Being feminine in feminine energy does not mean inaction, does not mean not taking actions and like being passive. You know, I have seen in a lot of like on the internet, like, masculine energy active, feminine energy passive. I mean, I don't agree with this. Why is feminine energy passive? No. Feminine energy is all about receptivity and taking inspired action, okay? Make impactful. Whatever action you take, make that impactful. Do less, create more kind of energy. You know, smart work, not hard work kind of energy. But it does not mean no work. Okay, so yeah, masculine energy, all that, plus chasing our goals. And again, I don't like the word chasing our goals. It like means like our goals are running away. Why? No, we are achieving our goals. We are living our goals. We are living our dream. We are not chasing dreams, we are living dreams. So yeah, today lunar eclipse energy is really, you can see the difference. And to all the girls out there, yes, you can love the color pink, you can like it, it's okay. You know, I have noticed something in myself and in other people as well, okay? There was a time that I absolutely hated pink. And as I grew older and I have started to work on myself and my healing and all that, I have started to like pink now. I wear pink quite often now, you know. And I think that, first of all, yeah, I have noticed in myself and I have heard other people talk about it as well, so makes sense. So many people are having these similar experiences, and it makes so much sense because even as a child, we always had this notion that feminine energy is weak and all that, and we need to prove ourselves, we need to compete with everyone, we need to compete with men, we need to like have this place for ourselves, and all of that. I mean, it was necessary, of course, but the shadow aspect is us hating pink and being too much in our masculine energy, having unhealthy relationships because we are not being aware and healing our feminine energy anyway. So we are attracting unhealthy men. And for men out there, it's like, again, expected to be very masculine and, oh, feminine energy is weak, you can't cry, men can't cry, blah 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 blah. Oh my god, I'm so angry right now. But yeah, that's bullshit, right? Because there should be a balance in everyone, and we need to create that balance. We, as aware people, now that we are aware of it, there should be a balance. Now let's create a balance. Now let's embrace our feminine energy more. And yeah, how can we do that? We can do that by grounding ourselves. We can do that by getting in tune with our body, getting in tune with nature, with the moon as well. We can embrace our feminine energy by being more creative, by taking time for ourselves, by not neglecting our emotions, by processing our emotions, healing our emotions, feel it to heal it. When we start to actively, consciously heal ourselves from the wounds of the past, from the traumas, from the negative conditioning we had as a child, all that will create a balance in everyone. I believe that. Because healing and balancing, healing emotionally, of course, healing emotionally and psychologically is equivalent. I mean, not equivalent. Like it impacts positively, is positively correlated to balancing our masculine and feminine energy within us. For the women out there, you can also dress up, okay? You can dress up, you can take time for yourself. You can go on solo dates, you can go dates with your partner by dressing up properly. I mean, and I'm talking also in a psychological sense. When we get ready for something, when we look good, when we feel good, that creates positive and like happy hormones in our brain and in our body, okay? When we dress up, we feel good, and it's not like in a superficial way, but in a psychological way I'm speaking. And just challenge your myths here, challenge messed up notions like, oh, you can't like pink, oh, you're too girly. What is being too girly means even? Like, why is that used as an insult? Why is being in fact, oh, you talk like a woman. I have heard people say that. People use this as an insult. Oh, you talk like a woman. Oh, you're being a woman. What is that? Why is that an insult? Why is that an insult? Yes, I'm a woman. Duh. First of all, challenge all the notions about this in your head. And also for those, like for men, like men can't cry, men can't be deemed seem weak, or like he's being a sissy, oh, he's a simp. So many examples of this messed up notion, like that feminine energy is weak. No, it's not. And it's also not passive. It doesn't have to be. There should be a balance between masculine and feminine energy. If we are not embracing our feminine energy, we are going to die out of mental health and physical health issues. Okay, that was an exaggeration, but you get my point. We're not going to live happily. We're never going to feel peace. We're never going to feel fulfilled. You know, one mountain after the other. Where is the peace? Where is the feeling of joy? And where is the processing our happiness? And there's so much stress. Being too much in our masculine energy creates so much stress for us. And again, not being satisfied with our achievements, going on and on and on and on, like working like a machine. How that does more harm than good, you know. Oh, did you see that painting? It's about yin and yang energy. It's about the balance between masculine and feminine energy within us. We are complete. Exactly. When there is a balance, then we are complete. If there is an imbalance, then we look that in the other person to complete us, and that creates codependent relationships, and more often than not toxic. Because first of all, if we are not healed in our feminine energy, then we will attract people who are not healed in their masculine energy, and also feminine energy, of course. Like, it's all correlated, you know. I know, I have been chaotic, but I hope that you get it what I'm trying to say. And this full moon energy is really making me chaotic. So I don't know if I'm being able to like deliver what I wanted to deliver, but that's it for today. If you want to get to more on a like strategic kind of video like I usually do, then I might do it later. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. However, for today and the full moon, this is what we get. Chaotic version of Tisha. Yes. So, yeah, I hope you resonate with it. I mean, if you stick to this part, then I hope that you do resonate with it, right? Like, let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts about this, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.